And for those that also want to send us email, you can send it to us at finalcontrol@wildearth.tv, and that's where we're sitting right now. Speedway and myself are sitting in the final control here, where, yes, the control part is we control the cameras, we control what goes out to you guys. So, yeah, you can just kind of quickly pop over like this to the watering hole, which, once again, is quiet during our WeChat, which means that we have to chat a lot. Okay, looks like, yep, CPUA is finding some zebras for us, so yay, we got some animals out there. It's where, yeah, it's always fun to watch zebras and other wildlife that comes down. It was really great last night on the evening game drive, starting off with the one male lion off in the bush close to the watering hole, and there was about 8 Daga boys, the bachelor male buffaloes that came to drink, and the line got up, and yeah, they moved out pretty fast. It was amazing to watch animals that large run off really quickly, which is understandable that they did, because the lions were on a Daga boy kill the past few days, so yeah, it's understandable. It still might be fresh in their minds, so that's why they ran off. Yeah. So yeah, today's kind of another hot day, so I'm sure things will eventually start coming to the watering hole to drink, and then going to find whatever shade there is to relax. To where the other day we had about 3 or 4 buffalo that just sat into the watering hole and kind of made it their little territory, their little spa for the day. To where some wildebeest did try to come down, and one of them was brave enough to get some water, and then they just decided to go under the little bit of shade under one of the trees. It looks like we got some people saying good morning, so good morning.
Good morning, Pew Lazwan.
Good morning. Yeah, so yeah, thanks everybody again for tuning in, as well as for tuning in for everything that all our various programs. It's always great to bring you guys the beautiful sightings that we see here in Africa live to the whole world, and it's always great chatting with people all over the world. I still find that really amazing and fascinating. Yeah, we're just sitting around and people are just from all over, and yeah, it's great, and it's bringing people together, and also hopefully getting new perspectives on some of the animals, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and it's always amazing being with Peter and Rexon, because they really know their animals, their animal facts, and Rexon has a lot of stories because he's from the area. It's always amazing to hear his stories and hear stories of how his the village kind of views some of the animals and brings that unique twist to it. Wow, I didn't see that. Someone's commenting. Thank you, Carmen Cheetah. She's commenting that did anyone see that amazing footage on YouTube with a buffalo being attacked by a lion and a crocodile, and right now, and how the herd tried to chase the lion away? Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think that's called the Battle at Kruger. Yeah, that was amazing sight to see, and how, yeah, an amazing capture. I do believe it's called Battle at Kruger. Yeah, that was definitely amazing. I first heard about that when I was taking the wildlife filmmaking course in Cape Town back in October, November. It's where we watched that, and yeah, it was really amazing. What it was yeah, there was just some guests on a game drive near a river, and I believe what it was just a large herd of buffalo came down close to the river to drink, and there was a young one, and then off in the distance there was some lions that came and actually tried to attack the young one, and I think managed to drag it down a little bit to the water at one point, and then the crocodile got it. But yeah, the herd did manage to fend off both animals really well, to where one, I do believe, managed to pick up, hit the lion, and the lion actually went flying into the air, which was amazing to kind of witness. So yeah, it's something that you definitely want to see. It's amazing footage, to where I do believe National Geographic picked up the footage, but and we're going to do something with it, and I think they've already done a program on it. But yeah, it's amazing to watch.
Thank you very much, Julie. If you get us soon. Enjoy with us for a chat room, and enjoy to everyone.
Yeah, it's sad to say. Some people are wondering if that young buffalo made it. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of wondering that too. Of course, it made it throughout the at the end of the footage, but how long it lived after that is hard to say. It would have been an interesting experience with it if it did manage to survive and still is surviving today, because yeah, it might turn out to be a buffalo with some authority, almost like the judge here, one of our characters, older buffalo that's missing both of his horns, but is still alive and well, because yeah, he's just one tough character and just stands his ground. To where there was one sighting where saw the judge, and then there was also a white rhino. The white rhino kind of walked by the judge, and he stopped and stared at the judge, and they stared back at each other. The judge didn't move. White rhino just kind of walked off. So yeah, if that young buffalo does manage to grow up, yeah, it'll be, I'm sure, that much wiser and kind of that much braver at points. All right. Thank you. Looks like Julie. She's commenting that excuse me, that she loves the wild earth, and that we're all awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. I really do love working for Wild Earth as well, and I love everybody, all the people that tune in as well as kind of chat. It's amazing, and yeah. So thank you for the comment, and I'm really glad that you enjoy the things that we bring to you, because yeah, if you guys didn't enjoy it, we wouldn't be here. So thank you very much for being here. Right, yeah, thank you, Karen. She's just mentioning that for any new people kind of tuning into the chat rooms as well. If you do have questions for us, maybe start off with, if you have a specific question for one of us, putting our names, and then if you want your kind of name mentioned, maybe writing it at the end, because as you can see, it's sometimes hard to read people's names because it's in the light gray. But yeah, so thanks Karen for doing that. And yeah, once again, if you do have any questions, feel free to do that. Log on to the chat room, or you can always send us questions through the email at finalcontrol@wildearth.tv, and you can send them in during the WeChats or also during the game drives, because we do like to have that interaction with the viewers. And that's the other amazing thing about Wild Earth, is the almost instantaneous reactions, interactions we have with people, to where yeah, you ask us questions, they answer it or re-answer it, and kind of vice versa. Sometimes we ask you questions and you answer it through the chat rooms or emails. And also, if we don't know it, you guys have the world at your fingertips pretty much on the internet, and have been quick. To where yeah, the other night with the Saturday evening chat, there was lots of chatting going on, because there's 41 people in there. So I was looking at the camera, I was trying to scroll through some of the questions and comments going on, to where before I could even read some of the questions, some of the viewers had answered. So that's really great. That's one of the things I love. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and especially to some of the loyal ones that have been around since the start and posting everything. All right. Elizabeth is wondering, did somebody see Wonky in the last few days? Yeah, it was a few days ago that Wonky was spotted. He's a loved character elephant here at Wild Earth that Peter really loves and has some memorable experiences with it. And yeah, he's a slightly older elephant with, I believe it's his rear right leg is a little bit deformed, as well as his tusks are interesting. One kind of goes up and the other is curled down, almost like a kudu horn down. And so yeah, that's why they kind of call him Wonky. But yeah, they did spot him the other day. He was here at the watering hole, and Peter did come across him on a game drive. If he's still in the area, don't know. We haven't really seen too many elephants recently, but I'm sure he's still probably around a little bit, not necessarily in the Juma area, but probably in some of the local areas. And I'll just kind of come back to to see there is wildlife out there, and that we're just not like in a TV studio somewhere, just actually in like a town. But yeah, this is live from the bush, which is amazing.